and it takes me forever. And I don't want everybody to like sit and wait for me to finish before their box comes. So I just didn't make them go live for several days. And then I was like, okay, now you're just procrastinating. Because there was like a large number of hours in there when I just was not doing anything with the boxes at all. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're literally like losing yourself money, and people are messaging you every second on Instagram. Oh my God. My Shopify website is going bananas. And I hate to say this, but like, I don't know, knowing that so many people are buying boxes and that it just makes like a couple people so angry. Like, that's so weird to me, but also shit. Wait, what are we doing? It's getting everywhere. Look at this. What's going on here? Like, I don't know how someone else's success can make someone else mad, because like I get so excited for other people, but some people just don't have that in them to be happier for other people. And especially when they're like people that are intentionally trying to like, wow, look what I look like, run your business. But I just got to tell you, you guys are showing out today. And if nothing else, just know your purchase is pissing off somebody, and I'm here for it. I'm very, very excited. This is the November, December, January. What is this? The third, or how many months have we done boxes in a row? First of all, we did boxes for 6 years in a row, and then I fell off for a little bit because I got really sad because I went through a divorce and I went through all that stupid shit, and I just didn't do it for a while. And I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, because this is like the 4th or 5th month in a row where boxes are about to sell out again. I'm going to really try to do this like well today, not get it everywhere. But where boxes are going to sell out again, and I'm just like, there's some little Veruca Salt just sitting in her room drinking her wine, pissed off right now, and I just love it. Oh, and you know, probably the man who dropped off my lawnmower. Or maybe that was my dad who fell out of the heaven and just brought me my lawnmower back yesterday. Oh, man. It's been a good 24 hours, to tell you that. I got my dad's lawnmower back that miraculously just got dropped out of heaven yesterday. So that's really exciting. It doesn't work, but, I mean, did I really think it was going to work? No. I mean, if it was still in the position that, I mean, same condition it was whenever it got taken from somebody's house. So what happened was, the judge told me to store whatever was left in the home. Told him he could take 14 things out of our house. He took whatever the fuck he wanted. Then she said, okay, you store Mrs. Mongesi. That's my real last name is Mongesi. It was never changed. And that was probably God telling me, like, don't go through the trouble, sis. Wish he could have told me that a couple of years sooner, but he didn't. It's fine. So anyways, the judge was like, you store everything else in a safe place till all this is over. So I did. I thought. And I put my car and my dad's lawn equipment and my kid's one wheel that I've never seen gotten back again. I think the people that were holding the stuff for me probably got to keep that. Either my ex-husband has it or they got to keep it. I know the boyfriend of the girl that was holding all the stuff for me really wanted that one wheel. So I would imagine that he probably like not only the people who were holding it, I ended up telling them like, hey, I need to know where my stuff is because I have to go to court for my divorce soon. They're like, we don't have it. I'm like, how the fuck don't you have it? So then I was like, I got to call the cops then, because what do I do with my stuff if it's gone? Like, you guys were supposed to hold it for me. This was like December of last year. And, or this was, when was this? December of 22. Yeah, I think like December of 22. And they were like, we don't have it. We gave it to Ben. And I was like, he's telling me he doesn't have it. And he's literally messaging me every day. This is December, okay? He's messaging me every day talking about, where's the lawnmower? I need to do this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why are you asking me where the lawnmower is? And then later on, okay, this is December, okay? After I found out that he already got it back. So I'm like, why are you asking me where the lawnmower is when you literally went and got it yourself? And he's saying he didn't have it. So I told the people who were holding it, like, okay, well, I guess I have to call the cops because I don't know where my stuff is. So they sent me video footage of Ben loading up the lawnmower onto my dad's trailer, which he still has, and definitely, I found the title for the trailer, I found the sales invoice for the trailer, so we'll get that back too. But anyways, so, and yes, that was super shitty of them to give that stuff to him, but I think they were, well, I don't have any excuses for them, they're assholes, but also, I think the girl was mad at me for shit that nobody even was, it's a long story, but also she has no reason to be mad. Like nothing even had anything to do with her, but okay. Anyways, yeah, I really should tell you about that story. I don't want to sell somebody else out by telling that story, but we'll tell it one day. Anyways, and so they were like, no, here's video of him taking the lawnmower away. So I sent him the video, and I'm like, here you are, taking the lawnmower away from their house, loading it up on my dad's trailer, so you definitely have it, you weirdo. Why you keep messaging me, asking me where the fucking lawnmower is when you literally have it? And he still says to this day you don't have it. Then we went to court, and I'm like, here's the picture of him, like, loading up the lawnmower. So the judge, like, gives him everything in the divorce. I'm just sitting there, like, stunned. I don't cry because I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, how did this just happen? And so at the very end, my attorney stands up, and she's like, Your Honor, can they at least give her that lawnmower back because that was her dad's, blah, blah. And the judge says, you can pull the transcripts. The judge says, also, if you pull the transcripts, can you send them to me? Because they're, like, stupid expensive, and I really don't have to pay for I want to have to pay for them, but I'm going to have to. And the judge says, well, I guess give her the lawnmower back. I mean, she has a tattoo of it on her wrist, so I guess it is sentimental to her. So 5 months later, yesterday, I get the lawnmower back. It just shows up in my driveway, miraculously, on my 17-year wedding anniversary. I really think he just wanted to give me a present and couldn't figure out a way to do it without getting in trouble. So, with his girlfriend, so he had to give me my dad's lawnmower. So thank you for that, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And then, of course, I sent him a text and was like, hey, guess what? You're a piece of shit for that. But you could have at least knocked on the door since you knew I wasn't home because you watched my stories. And you could have knocked on the door and been like, hey, son, how are you? I've only seen you for an hour in the last year, and I live 1.5 miles down the road. How are you? And, you know, I know you've been at urgent care twice this week because I watch your mom's stories under a fake profile. But he didn't do that. Webby said there was no knock on the door, no nothing. He didn't even hear anybody pull up to the house, nothing. So... And no, I didn't see anything. This is the part that freaks me out, but I'm trying not to read into it. I'm just going to tell myself this was the actual coincidence. That I had changed my Wi-Fi password a couple days ago, and I forgot to resync my front camera. So dumb. So my camera, that literally sends me 10,000 notifications all the time, didn't tell me that anybody was in front of the house. So I didn't see it. But what was weird was on my stories, I was like, well, I guess I should go home because I got a bunch of stuff to do, but I forgot my wallet. So I guess that's God telling me to go home. Y'all, did I get it all? You think? I'm going to get this all over my robe, huh? Oh, well, I don't care if I have gray at the bottom. This is really just to cover up my grays. Anyways, so I text him and I'm like, hey, you know, you're a trash bag for not seeing your kid or saying hi when you knew I wasn't home. You could have at least just knocked on the door and gave the kid a hug or something. He writes me back and says, I stole the lawnmower from him. And it just ended up on my porch. Shut up, stupid. I was like, you're so dumb. Also, it's so weird to have somebody who, like, has no reason to be mad at you. I didn't do anything for you to be this angry. Like, you got caught, and that's why you're that angry. But also, whatever. Like, a week ago, his mom emailed me and told me that she's ticked off, is her exact words, at my son. Because I wrote them and was like, how do y'all not have a relationship with your grandkid? I understand your son's a bum-ass piece of shit, but, like, how do you not have a relationship with your grandkid? That shouldn't have anything to do with it, you know? And so I learned in counseling, like, try to forge a relationship between Whoopi and his dad. Even though he was bad to you, doesn't mean that he's going to be bad to his kid. You're right. But I've done my best, and now I don't do it, because now the counselor says don't do anything else. You've done plenty. Like, I showed her emails I've written, texts I've written. So she was like, don't do anything else, because you're forcing it, and your kid's going to see that. So, but I did write his parents, and I was like, listen, I think it's gross. Like, why can't y'all at least, like, come by, send him a birthday gift, like, drop something off on the porch, something. His mom writes me back and tells me that she's ticked off at my son because he's 16 and he knows he can drive to my house, too. Like, listen, sis, you go to my sister-in-law's house that's across the freeway from my house, like, all the freaking time. So, you know damn well you can just stop by, and y'all live in Irving, we live in Roanoke, and my sister-in-law lives in Roanoke, so, or ex-sister-in-law, whatever, thank God. You can drive by anytime and drop off something for my kid. Like, even one of your little weird cards you always gave us, or, hold on, that didn't lie, in the trash, or something. She writes me back, Bible, and says, well, I'm a little ticked off that he doesn't reach out to us. And I'm like, since when is it the child's job? But okay. And then she says that me and my kid are jealous of Ben's girlfriend and her kid. Huh? Like what? And then she writes me another email to double down and tell me, oh, I didn't mean you were jealous of his girlfriend and her kid. I meant that Chandler probably was. Huh? No, he's not. I promise. Like, we're not. I promise. There's no part of us. 0% are jealous of anybody. We just want to be treated like humans. No big deal. Oh, I got freaking hair dye all over. But anyway, she also said that Ben didn't deserve anything that happened to him. Yeah, you're right. He did not deserve to get rich. He did not deserve to lie in court and then get away with everything. You're totally right. He didn't. But also the audacity. I'm like, that is where he gets it from. And I didn't write back because I started to. My first sentence in the email was, are you out of your fucking mind? And then I realized, you know, don't fight fire with fire. Just let it go. Let them be. Let people do the dumb shit they do. Anybody need a peanut butter snack? So that's what we're going to do. And then I chose to take the high road. And I'm telling you, I believe that that is why God has made this week so good for me. Because not only did I get back my dad's lawnmower, whether it works or not, doesn't matter. I got it back. And today I had a great box day. Like, holy cow. People were buying boxes like in the minute. There's like multiple people ordering at one time. You cannot say, good job, my faithful servant, Becca. Jesus could not tell me great job any better than box orders is going bananas. So thank you, Mr. Clark, for my that's the best anniversary gift I've ever been given. I appreciate you. And now, I got it on the floor too. Dang it. Hold on. Best gift I've ever gotten for sure. And technically I did buy it myself because I bought it for my dad. But, like, I'm going to tell myself I didn't buy it myself. Like, usually I'd have to buy myself, like, you know. I mean, not by myself. Like, sometimes I wouldn't go and buy the bag. But, like, we all know it was my money because bro didn't work. So, this was pretty nice. Gotta tell ya. Pretty damn excited. Box days going off without a hitch. And it was very impulsive of me to just make them live. I was going to just do it on the 25th. I don't know why I picked that day either. But today's I don't know what day. We could have done it yesterday, but I feel like I got so many gifts yesterday. Why stack it up? Audacity is an all-time high. It's so true. So I was like, did she really just say that we're jealous of his girlfriend? Do you see how miserable that kid looks? Also, like, we all know better. Bro be posting pictures with that girl constantly. Like, before I was ever divorced, they, like, hated people who drank, didn't like anybody with tattoos. Like, you mean to tell me this match made him? And I don't give a shit if it is. Please, go ahead. Call her for commissary. That's all I'm saying. Don't call me, bro. Because my phone is going to go doo-doo-doo. We're sorry. The number you've called doesn't give a fuck. Oh, God, I can't wait for that day. It's going to happen. Jace, hello. How are ya? Been down that road. What did your neighbor say? Do they have their footage that shows them dropping off? I don't know. I haven't checked the messages. I sent like a neighborhood thing out to my neighborhood asking them if anybody else had seen somebody with a trailer in front of my house dropping off an $8,000 lawnmower. Okay. I can't take you seriously right now. I know. Did y'all see that? Can someone tell me what the note's for? So you can email me at hello, HELLO, at lovelyfinejewelry.com. You have to spell lovely correctly because my stalker ended up buying the other way to spell my website so that if you email hello at lovelyfinejewelry, LOVLY, it sends it to her. So I know. Sounds fucking crazy because it is. But she also bought the website and my name and all those other things. So it's okay. It is what it is. So make sure you do hello at LOVELEE.com or lovelyfinejewelry.com. LOVELEEFINEJEWELY. But lovely is spelled LOVELEE. Don't send it to the other place or I'm never going to get it. You're probably going to get some crazy email back. She's so mad today. Are you mad today? Are you so mad? I bet you are. We should tell her hi. She's probably here. Hi, Ben, if you're watching. Hold on, I'm going down. Yeah, so make sure you... I know. What? Here, I'm going to put you in the video. You, me, in my pink robe. No, I'm not joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm really not joking. I know. Lord help all of us. Honestly.
Yo, you are on one today.
What are you doing?
I'm out here at backyard.
Where's that at?
Watching the football game.
I want to go to the
What?
rodeo. Are you going anymore?
We're going Wednesday and Thursday.
I want to go. I get my weave put in Wednesday, so I'll be real cute.
Do what?
Get my weave put in Wednesday, so I'll be real cute.
You said your weave. Yeah, me too.
You stupid. Okay, well, you have fun. I
Do
saw your
what?
request to get in my video, so I thought I'd grace you with my
Well,
face.
every time you get on, I request it. You just never add me. Like the second time ever.
Go by. Okay, come pick me up on Wednesday or Thursday.
What
Send
is
me a
on your hair?
text.
Did you just put your own color on
No,
your hair? They make people that can do that.
it's expensive. I'm on a
No, but that weave you're gonna put
budget.
in is not.
I'm on a budget.
What?
I'm on a budget now, so I can't do that.
But that weave you're gonna put in is cheap, right?
Mind your business. Drink a
Yeah.
beer and text me tonight. Pick me up on Wednesday or Thursday.
I can't hear you. It just got real loud. What'd you say?
I said drink a beer and pick me up on Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, I'll text you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to hang up. Okay, sorry. That was my friend. So, not my boyfriend, nothing like that. We're just friends. I love him to death. He's the person that I tell all my man problems to, and he tells me all his girl problems. And then he tries it. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Not happening. I am not dating anybody ever again. Never. It's awful. We'll talk about that later because I'm not in a sad mood today. I'm a bad bitch, not a sad bitch today, so we're not doing it. All right. How long have I had this in my hair? Because I only can leave it on for like 20 minutes. Getting rid of all my grays, and I'm going to have a big, luxurious black weave later this week. These are my new nails. They actually turned out pretty good because I let somebody professional do them, and I didn't do them myself. But I really like them. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week around here. So I will be knee deep in packing individual boxes all week this week, and then I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday. I'm scheduling my appointment to get my tooth fixed this week. 3 teeth are getting pulled, or like 2 teeth are getting a crown. It's a bridge. So like I think it's a crown and then a pretend tooth or something and then a crown. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I just know it was like a baby Corolla. Oh God, I should have been a dentist, except for I can't do gross stuff. Yeah, no dating for me. We'll talk about the other stuff soon. What's her end goal? I don't know, guys. What's on her website with your name? Again, I don't know. I guess I'm just like so interesting that you got to talk about it every day. I don't know. Listen, if it wasn't happening there, I wouldn't have it to talk about. So that's just how it is. I don't know. I didn't think I was that interesting, to tell you the truth. Quite frankly, sometimes I think I'm really fucking boring, but apparently that's not the consensus. How come there's never anything on my Q-tip when I clean my ears? God, this feels so good. But when my kid does it, oh my God, it's so gross. Friends with benefits. Oh God, there's no benefit. Men have no benefits. No. Well, Ramblin' Misfits, she is not wrong. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, it is what it is. I'm not in sad stage anymore, so that's good. For a little while, I was like, oh my God. And that was probably the first time, I don't want to get into this, but that was probably the first time since all this stuff has happened that I really felt like something got, I know a lot of money got taken from me and I know a lot of like material things got taken from me, but I think that was the first time that a relationship was taken because of this stuff. So we will definitely conversate on that because, and you know, right away when all that stuff happened, I was like, man, I can make a post right now about what really happened and people would be so fucking pissed for me. But also I don't want to do that because I don't want to talk about it. So that's where we are. Still don't want to. It definitely wasn't too much too fast. Nope. Still was great. I love him very much. Definitely think he loves me too. Just can't. We'll talk about it. I can't subject people to the craziness that is my life. Like other people don't ask to be in this position. I really shouldn't put this on because I'm about to get in the shower, but I just want to. It smells pretty good too. Essential oils. I really should not. My forehead's so freaking dry though. But yeah, no, definitely not too fast too soon. It's not a matter of believing anybody. It's a matter of how much can you take being harassed by someone else. Because I can take a lot. Because to me, it's like weird, but like I'm used to it. It's been a long time. Actually, 2 days ago was 10 years since the first post. So weird. We'll talk about that. Whoopi actually doesn't feel better today. He felt so good yesterday, but I think it was like the steroid shot because today he's back to like feeling like crap. Hold on, let me turn the shower on. because I'm about to have to get in it in a minute. Last time I left the hair dye on my hair for way too long. So anyways, today's box day. I'm very happy. I know you guys are going to be very happy too. And next month's box is going to go live a week early so you can get it by Valentine's Day. Next month's box is worth over $575. It is by far the lowest margin box I've ever gotten, but I want you to open it and be like, holy shit. That's what I think you're going to say. So next month's box will be awesome too. You got to get this month's box to get on the email. Everybody was freaking out earlier because they didn't get an email. I tried something new this time. I sent out a link and you had to be a tagged customer, and it ended up working. I just had to create 3 different ways for it to recognize you in the system, and by the 3rd way it started letting people in. So it's hard to test something out because I would have to buy the box myself last month to be able to test it out to see if it worked. But I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to log in as one of my friends now and see if it will work for next month. So what I'm going to do for next month's box, so you guys have it way in advance, is I'm going to create the product now. I'm going to send out an email within this next coming week and a half. And I should say 2 weeks because honestly I'm horrible with timelines. But I'm going to create the email with the product link in it, and you save that email. And that way there's no reason why you should not be able to grab that box probably February 6th-ish. I'm trying to figure out what's the absolute, when can I put the box live that you will absolutely get it by Valentine's Day. So, because it is signature confirmation for next month because it's so expensive. And a lot of people don't pick up their mail, or they don't get back to the post office. So I'm thinking if I make it live on February 6th, you should be able to have time between the 6th and the 14th to go to the post office, pick it up, and sign for it. Or you can sign up with, actually, never mind, because that would be if we were going to use USPS. And I do not think I'm going to use USPS for signature confirmations next month, because what a damn disaster it's been the last 2 months with boxes. Send it to me. This makes me scared to date. I wonder if I'm better off alone. No, you should date. There's really good people out there. I was in a very, very good relationship. It had nothing to do with him or I. Nothing to do. I cried, he cried. It had nothing to do with either of us. Ready? How much will next month's box be? $125, which was the lowest I could go. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see when you get it why. And then all the rest of them will be 100 again. Every box is awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you got your boxes. Thanks. My best friend Krista bought me this robe. I don't know where it's from. Are the boxes still clothes? Yes, there's clothes and jewelry in this box. Next month's box is just jewelry, though. Let me tell you. It is so good. Y'all are going to freak out. I don't know where I got this idea from. The factory was like, what did you say? You want 3? She goes, you want 3 or 5 pieces? And I said, no, 305. And she was like, huh? And I was like, no, I'm serious. And she was like, oh, well, that's going to take us a while to produce. And are you sure? That's a big bill. And I'm like, oh, I know. And I already paid for it all too. They even let me break it up. I paid 75%. And then I was like, let me just go. I paid 25%. And then I was like, just let me pay the whole thing. So if the money's taken away from me, then I know it's gone. But also, what a way to be, wishing on a hope and a prayer. Because that is a lot of money to lose in hopes that it all works out. But we'll see. I could have bought a whole-ass Corolla, for sure. Not even just, a half of one. Oh, I know. I'm not in a sad stage right now, I think. So I think I'm better able to discuss what's going on. So I'll probably I've been thinking about it. Do I want to do a live video on my subscription channel, or do I want to do a story time on my subscription channel? But that's probably where I'm going to go talk about it later this week, because I do want to tell you guys what happened. Because I'm telling you from no one expected it. Even my girlfriends or even my guy friends are like, what the hell? That was so good. I know, but it is what it is. So this is day 21 of dating myself. That's what we're going to call it this year. I stabbed myself in the hand with a knife on accident. Hello, Erica. Thank you, friends. I think it'll all work out too. A lot of people say that oh, y'all get together. We'll talk about it. Your rebound is going to be phenomenal. Thanks. You're not a prescriber? We got to be a prescriber. Subscriber. Y'all, is cognizant a word? Somebody messaged me in my DMs and she's like, I didn't even know cognizant was a word. But I'm like, wait, maybe it's not. I don't know. Did I make that up? Is cognizant a word? Also, let me tell you this. I'm in gemology school, and the lady that, what's it called? Admissions counselor lady, whatever, was talking to me the other day, and she's like, before we can send you your certificates, you have to have, like my completion certificates, you have to have your high school diploma sent in. And I'm like, my high school diploma? Like, I'm 41. Where am I going to get that from? I know, it sounds so easy to not let anyone intervene, but it sounds so easy. Oh, y'all spelled it the same way I did, too. Okay, good. Or the same way she did. Cognizant. That means, like, aware of what's going on. Also, the crazy person literally used to tell me all the time that I'm, like, the most self-aware person she knows. So, but my counselor told me that those type of people will do things like that. They'll, like, tell you things that are true about yourself to, like, that you know are true about yourself so that later on, when they say bad things, you'll believe those things, too. So, keep that in mind. I'm not a subscriber, but I've been around for a long time. Well, do y'all still talk? I don't want to talk about that. Hey, lady, are you dyeing your hair? I accidentally turned my hair green when I dyed my color back. Really? Back? Y'all just leave it be. Let's talk about something else. Yes, because I don't want to be sad. And I will be sad. And I don't want to be sad. Today's a good day. It's box day, and boxes are almost sold out. And y'all are buying them so quick, and I'm so happy. And I need to dye my hair and then curl my roots. And also, I want to talk about the Ozempic thing. I posted about it on my Facebook page. It's probably the post that's gotten the most comments of my entire life. There's like over 200 comments about people talking about their Ozempic and Wegovy and Mounjaro experience. I haven't taken it before, but I want to because I want to be skinny and I'm lazy and don't want to go to the gym. So I just wanted to know, like, y'all's story. Everybody's saying they lost like 50, 60, 70 pounds, and I don't have that much to lose. I don't want to be 120 pounds. I think that would look bad on me personally, but I do have a good probably 40 pounds I could lose. 35, definitely. 35 would put me at like 135. So I think I'm like 170 right now, which is 20 pounds more than I 20 pounds more than I should be for sure. So, oh, geology school, my diploma. Yeah, she was sorry. My head goes all around. She said I have to have my high school diploma. And I'm like, how the hell do I get that? Like the school I went to doesn't even exist anymore. I have no idea how to get that. Literally, I literally have no idea. So that's just been like my stress today is thinking about like, how do you get that? I don't know. I think like a college that I've gone to a couple different colleges and never got very far, but I think they should have a copy of it, right? God, I'm just thinking, calling them, they're going to be like, why are we doing this for this girl? She don't even go here. So, to the compound of Mounjaro. Send me messages about it because I definitely want to know. Or the best thing to do, because I probably won't see your DMs. I literally just responded to somebody today who I have not seen her messages since 2018. So I've been trying to be very, very active in my DMs. If you haven't noticed, because I have been spending like at least 2 hours a night in my DMs every night. But if you know a way I can get my diploma, that would be great too. Because I'm not even close to being done, but I will finish probably in the next couple months. And I would like for my little graduate certificates. So we'll see. I'm getting a graduate gemology degree is what it's called, but it's not like a college degree. That's just what they call it. And with a specialization in, it's called diamonds and diamond cutting, but the goal is to use that on moissanite. The county you graduated from? I didn't go to public school though. You can usually send a transcript from the college instead. You can't have a college. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. So, like, even if you didn't finish college, I could still maybe call them and they could do it? Yes, the high school that I went to is closed. You can get the actual Mounjaro, do that instead of the compound. On my Facebook page, y'all, I just want you to know my screen is doing this with Shopify notifications. There is a post on my Facebook page where I'm talking all about Mounjaro and everybody's sharing their experiences. I think there's a lot of good information. So I would go look me up on Facebook if you can. It's a public post, so you should be able to see it. I talk about how I don't know why we don't talk about stuff like this. Like, everybody acts like it's a big secret. First of all, if you and your husband both look like y'all just had a gastric sleeve and no one had surgery, people are obviously going to know you are doing something, but who gives a shit? Like, that's good. It's okay. Like, you're happy. Who cares? And, like, obviously, I'm not going to judge because, like, the only thing real about me is my personality and the truth I tell. Other than that, 100% it was probably paid for. So, only use compound if you have to. I don't even know what all that stuff means. And I'll be honest, I got a little bit overwhelmed with all the information on my own post, so I haven't done anything about it. But I am going back to my doctor on Tuesday to talk about getting back on my Vyvanse. So I'm going to, because I was trying to get off Vyvanse by myself, and I can't do it. Like, I literally cannot do it. It's worth it. I did find out that Costco has generic Vyvanse for $165 a month, so it's not that bad. Because I was justifying it by saying, like, I don't want to be on a medicine or chained to a medicine, and it's $400 a month, so don't do it. But now it's way cheaper, and honestly, I'm a freaking idiot without it. And the fact is, every single time I've taken that medicine, I felt like I'm way more my normal self. Like, I can get so much done, and, like, I focus, and I don't jump all over the place. And I think the fear was that if I take it, it'll make me stay up too late. But I'm staying up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't taken it in over a month. So definitely it's not that. And I do think it makes you, like, I don't know. I do think you go through this, like, it makes you more sad, if that's the thing, than you would be. Yeah. I feel like I felt my feelings more, and I don't want to feel them. Literally, I never cried on the bathroom floor and recorded myself in my life, and I did that the other day. Although I'm not sad that I did that, because I think it's important to see that, like, not every day is sunshine and rainbows. And when I heard that audio from Rihanna talking about I lost my best friend overnight, it, like, resonated with me, because it really was overnight. Although a lot of y'all thought I was talking about my ex-husband. Girl, that fucking ship has sailed. I am not sad. One thing I've never been is jealous of him or his girlfriend. I don't want to be with him. The fact that somebody can lie to you like that after 17 years, like, get away from me. You're gross. Like, I don't even want you in my presence. Your aura is, like, bad. No. No. I was definitely crying because I was sad about the chef situation. And I'm still very sad about it, but, like, it has to be what it is right now, and maybe we can revisit in the future. Every TikTok and Instagram reel that pops up is, like, about timing and about blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, can we just see, like, nail videos and baby showers? Because I don't want to see this shit. Text me later and I'll tell you, is your shower running? Yes, it is. Holly, you can't quit cold turkey. Oh, I know I did, and it wasn't good. Gotta let those feelings and emotions out, letting it build up. I know, but I'm really good at, like, being happy all the time. My kid, the other day we were talking, and he was like, Mom, you're really in a good mood all the time. And I was like, I'm glad you think that, because I've been through the ringer, son. Yeah. Because what's the point of being sad or mad? I was mad yesterday. Not many things make me angry. It makes me angry if it involves my kid or my ex-husband. That's literally the only things that makes me angry. The stalking situation doesn't make me angry. It makes me, like, grossed out because, like, it's just gross. But also I know, like, in the end, it'll all work out in my favor, so it's okay. Like I said, the goalpost may have moved, but I'm going to get that medal. And then the sad part, I definitely got sad about this chef situation, for sure. I was extreme, like, snot coming out of my nose sad. It was very sad. It's very sad when you see someone you love also upset, and neither of you can do anything about it. So that was really sad. Your 20 minutes has to be up. I know. My lash lady is so good. Like, I pick at my lashes all the time, and I swear to God, they just never come out. She's so good. If you're local to DFW, I don't even care if you're, like, in Rockwall. She's worth the drive. They're so good. She does them out of her house. She's just so good. Like, I can't say enough about it. Like, they never come out, ever. And y'all know I'm a picker. Okay, I gotta go. Nancy, we need to meet this week because I have to ship these boxes, and I need to decide what I'm gonna do about February's box. And February's box has to be signature confirmation, and we got to get these people their stuff faster than last month, so we have to sit down and work this out so that it can happen. And I know you have the keys to the kingdom. Go through the college you went to and get a sealed transcript sent to you. Yeah, I'm going to get one. I'm going to show my kid, too, because let me tell you, he has to get in medical school. Thanks, Jim. I'm glad you got it. I know last month you ended up having to get yours really late, so I'm glad you got it. Okay, two things I'm going to tell you, or one thing I'm going to tell you for sure. With your boxes, make sure if you did not put notes on your box order, you email me at hello@LOVELEE, not LOVLY, because it's going to go to Captain Crazy Ass. LOVLEE, finejewelry.com, and send me information about your sizing. Is this your first box? Have you got 10 boxes? What's your favorite box? What do you wish you had in your closet right now? What colors do you hate? What do you like to stay away from? Do you like hats? Just use it as like you're talking to your best friend about your clothing wish list, okay? And then I put on the thing, I'm going to start shipping them within 5 to 7 business days. No, I'm going to start shipping them tomorrow, but I had to say that to cover my own ass. And I will be reaching out to a lot of y'all. Sometimes I text y'all and y'all be like, is this really Becca? I'm like, it is really me. So then I'll send you like an audio note. You're so funny. Like, it's just me. Hello. Every day works. Actually, no. Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment, but it's a video call, so it doesn't matter. I'm free all day. And then Wednesday I'm getting my weave put back in. And then in the evening, Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to make my friend take me to the rodeo. Other than that, I'm free. Oh, there's my friend who's taking me to the rodeo. Right? Wednesday or Thursday. I got my boots ready. I still haven't done my unboxing video. You should. Also, there's a bunch of giveaways that are about to come out. I made a big old list last night. One of them is going to be for leaving product reviews on Lovely's website. One of them is going to be, and I'm giving away a lot of jewelry over the next, 4 months. A lot. I've spaced it all out, got a calendar, all that. You love the November box? Yay! Oh, yeah, we're hanging out on Wednesday, Christine. So I can go with Jace on Thursday. Jace, you can take me to the rodeo on Thursday. Anyways, okay, gotta go get in the shower. I love y'all. Go get your box if you haven't. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the one. The next one's coming out probably around February 6th, so save your peanuts. It's absolutely worth it. I cannot say that enough. It's worth $575 next month. It's $125. I'll tell you now. This month is only $100. Every other month after this will be $100 until probably the end of the year. The Christmas box, I'll make a big ass. We're gonna have boxes by then. And then, because I'm literally starting over from scratch. And so that box will be huge too. So, okay, gotta go. Love y'all. Zoom or in person.